Hello, welcome to another live podcast of Master Investors Company. Very excited to be doing another episode of this amazing, valuable content that we create just about every day. We're promising that we are delivering more financial education made simple through your devices in various forms that you can tap into that best suits your needs and wants. Okay, so our mission here at Master Investor is to elevate the financial well-being of all partners, including the person who is a newbie, who is finding out who we are, what is our brand about, and what we are here to do. Every business is always built with the purpose of solving a problem that the entrepreneur and investors behind it are passionate about it. Okay, so what I want you to do in this episode is to take action at the end of it. In other words, don't just process the information, take massive action. Do something with your passions that will help you monetize and create more freedom and as much wealth in your entire life, okay? And it's all about being able to have control over our time, control over our finances, over our assets. And today's topic is going to be how to leverage other people's time and money. And why are those two things so important? And that is because when we're building a successful business, we must understand that a business that is cash flowing and is making us rich, then it must be a system of systems doing the telling and selling for us, and also is growing ongoingly because it has no roof. In other words, we can actually scale it, and we have a formula to do so. In other words, we bring in more assets into the asset column of that business to run better, to do better customer service, to provide more value, maybe with less resources, to increase the bottom line, to maintain that customer long term so that we can captivate and capitalize the attention and money of that customer. We don't want our competition to win our customer. Today it's very easy to market to other people's businesses that are doing the same thing that we are offering. In other words, we can actually tap into other people's list, use their customer database, and if we're providing something of value and is more attractive to them because we are unique, then we're going to win their business in a heartbeat. So I'm going to show you how to raise capital, how to build a successful business that does that on autopilot, and also how to use other people and systems to be able to break free from the rat race, to reach financial freedom, and also achieve true wealth, which is measured in time. How much time do we have if we continue to do our lifestyle without living below our means and actually doing things that we want to do at all time, whenever we want to, and with whoever we want to? That is total freedom. That is true wealth, and it's only achievable when we have a system of systems making us money, where the money is chasing us and we're not chasing the money. So in this episode, I want you to understand that there are several ways to raise capital, and the job number one of an entrepreneur, like we always say in our community, is to raise capital. The number one ability is to sell, right? And so without sales, there's no cash flow. And without cash flow, there's no business. And investors in private lending institutions do not want to be part of that type of operation because they are lending money to multiply that money, to scale their capital that they're putting into your business. So same thing with the client. In order to create a profitable sale, we need to have a happy client so he doesn't come back complaining or return the product. And also we need to provide value to that client at all times, because we know we live in a very fast world today that just about all of our competition has the same power as we do to win a new business, to win a new customer into our system. And so we have to be delivering great customer service and also have great lines of communication with our customers so that they can stay in tune with what we're doing here inside of our company and your company, and as much being able to sell whatever they need, and with so much confidence that they will buy over our competition because we have over-deliver value to them. So it's all about over-delivering value and having great systems in place, being able to raise capital from the front end of our system, which is our clients. We have to have something in place that is solving a problem. We have to have a product or a service, and hopefully we're doing information products, digital products, and as much physical products, and we can use other people's warehouses, we can use other people's systems to fulfill that order, okay? And so we need a website, right? I want you to understand that in order to have a business, you need a presence online. You need to start understanding what are the 8 elements of a true business, how to build one. You need to go through that process if you have never built a business. If you have a job, if you're a dentist, if you have a PhD, if you have a master's in something, then you might want to start thinking on your investments, but not the way traditional schools have taught you to do investing, because usually they teach you how to give their money away to salespeople. And I want you to take control over your asset column and start building your finances and start building your own brand, things that are solving problems that you're passionate about. And we all have different passions. And let me tell you something, there are products out there that are already built, systems that are already in place to sell the things that we're passionate about. And so we just need to create sales funnels in very easy steps. There are systems that have sales funnels embedded in them, and all we have to do is put our message and link our product to that, and we're live on the internet. But we also need to take a step farther and make sure we have trademarked our business. We're doing targeted marketing, not just any type of marketing. And we also want to make sure that we are building a successful team around our business so that we can grow and scale our cash flow. Because having a business is one thing, but being able to scale that operation to a level where other people are even more interested in investing in the business, not as a customer, but as an investor, that's the type of business that Master Investors company is working for you to build, is helping you in building a true business that can last any type of economy. We're not worrying about the gases going up or the inflation, taking another peak, or, whatever the economy may be doing. We're prepared for any type of economy. So being able to understand what it takes to raise capital from investors, from a bank, right? And also raise capital with a system from our clients, because we're doing such a great job. We're doing a better job than our competition, that we're so unique that we have our own lane. Yes, we have competition, but nobody's doing it like we are. We're doing the extra mile in every single angle so that we win our customer today, tomorrow, and for the future. We want to make sure that that customer knows us as an authority so that we can always deliver something of value to them with a call of action to encourage them to buy the product, because we are trusted sources. They bought from us before, and we are updated with legalities, and we are doing things correctly and very unique in a way that no one else out there can touch us because we have figured ways out by using creativity and how to deliver that product and message in front of that client so beautiful that they are willing to stay with us as loyal customers. It's very easy for a customer to leave our business and go find what they're looking for somewhere else. So focus on diversifying as well, but having the right people in place to help you run those systems. And I'm not talking about diversification as many other people think of it, right? Focus on what you're doing, building an asset that produces passive income. And then once that's built, either that business cash flow is buying more assets to scale that business and also build another business or another niche that you want to solve, another problem that you're passionate about solving, right? So it's focus, building a system of systems. Once that's successfully running on its own, we can depart from it. We can actually take a look around our lives and then now build the second asset. So how many assets you have today is the question. How do you make your money? Do you have a job? Do you go to an office every morning to be able to get a paycheck or the salary? If the answer is yes, then this podcast in this community is for you. And if you already have a business, then we are also even more for you, because we're going to help you scale that business to the next level and give you the tools and resources that are already in place for anybody to take advantage and start riding the wave of fast cash flow and being able to build that true wealth, which gives us freedom. It's all about whatever we're doing, is it making us rich fast and giving us freedom? That should be your question. And if the answer no is you find yourself working in your business, then you're missing a few elements that we can help you define and put in place to work for you. Our rule number one here in our community is that we work to build passive income, to acquire assets that cash flows in any type of market, right? And so we want you to understand what it takes to build a successful asset column. So how many assets do you have? If the answer is none, then it's okay. At least you know where you are today, and then we can start building the first asset. I want you to write down your passions and also go to our main website at www.masterinvestor.education. Get our ebook, join our community, our paid members section on our website, where you'll have resources, exclusive emails, and also have the opportunity to read and follow the steps laid out in the extraordinary book that will help you build cash flow with the internet. It's subtitled Turn Passive Income On. You can download it on any device. We are also building an affiliate program to it, so that when you share it with somebody else, you will earn, we will send you a residual or a commission, a high ticket commission directly to your bank account from Master Investor. So we want to partner up with you in many ways to ultimately help you raise your financial well-being, right? Our mission here is to elevate the financial well-being of all partners, like I said at the beginning of this podcast. And thank you for your time. I hope that this has been helpful. And if it has, then please share it with your list, because a treasure is only a treasure when we share it. Okay, so make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you have notifications when we go live on our next podcast. With that being said, I'm going to get back to the website, get back to the clients that we have knocking on our emails saying, hey, help me with my business. I need a brand. I need to start making passive income because the retirement plan, the 401k, is not working, because that's not an asset. That is not investing. That is a liability, because it takes money away from their pocket. So if it's putting money in our pocket, it's an asset, whether we work or not. A liability takes money out of our pocket and usually keeps us working in the rat race for money. So we want to have money chase us. We don't want to ever work or be a slave to money. We want to work to build our passive income through cash flow and assets, building our asset column. And I'm going to show you business vocabulary, words that will be powerful when we raise capital, because that's one thing that the investors and the bankers look for. It's not so much what school we went to, what was our GPA, but they want to know our financial intelligence. So with more financial education, with a solid foundation, you'll be able to not only scale your business, but do the number one job of an entrepreneur, which is raise capital. Master the art of using other people's money, OPM as we call it here at Master Investor, and understanding how to delegate, how to use other people's time legally and ethically. It's all about having a system of systems doing the work for us so that we can depart from that system and we can fulfill another need in the marketplace that we're passionate. Okay, and I'm also going to drop the link of the blog. You're welcome to find it on our main website, but I want you to take massive action when you leave this podcast, and that is go to our main website and get our latest ebook that we just released. Go to the digital courses and make sure that you subscribe and purchase it. You will have a back office on our main website, and we'll have a better communication because we will know who you are and also your needs, so that we can help you build your cash flow and scale it to the next level. I'll talk to you on the next podcast. You can also visit our YouTube channel and watch us there. And remember that the cash flow are the most important words in the business language. It's all about being prepared for any type of market, because as inside investors, we understand that the market goes up and down. Bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. It's all about taking massive action. Do something today that is going to get you closer to your goals, and make sure that you are taking the opportunities in front of you. Become more creative, right? Use your creativity, stand outside the box, and use other people's specialties to get you ahead in life by having a better vocabulary and having systems working hard for you rather than you working hard for the money. And if you already have a business, how do you scale your business to the next level? How do you build a remarkable brand, a logo that people will know just by looking at the picture of it, and they exactly can pinpoint your service and product? It's all about having targeted marketing, great customer service with great systems behind it, giving us a presence of uniqueness, and also helping us become more relevant to the changes of the world. And so let's stay on our tippy toes and make sure you invest in your financial education, because it's the best type of education that exists. Money, we're always going to be playing in the game of money. No matter what we do in life, we are all part of the cash flow circle, and we want to help you get on the fast track of the cash flow circle, which is having a business that works for you, doing the telling and selling, and scaling to the next level year after year, so that you can go ahead and do another business and make more money, work hard for you. All right, I'll talk to you in the next podcast. Thank you for listening. This is Master Investors Company. Thank you for joining our community. We appreciate your business. Bye for now.